Buy my shirt.
Buy my shirt.
Buy my hat. Buy it all. Does this need to go down more? I feel like this needs to go down more. There we go, this looks much better. Hey everybody, what's up? If you're new to my channel, my name is Chris Klemens, or if you're one of my Clementines, welcome back to the dysfunction that is my channel. Nothing says reviewing Met Gala fashion more than a Gucci green bucket hat, so. I have thought long and hard about filming this video. So I asked you guys on my Twitter and my YouTube community page if this is a video you guys would want to see. I understand that this is a very unoriginal, not hard video to make, to film, etc. But as someone who does have a large interest in fashion, I feel like I've been trying to find ways to translate fashion from just beyond my Instagram to my channel. Now, after I saw how much you guys said yes to those polls, I went out on my Twitter, Chris Klemens, and had you guys tweet me your favorite looks to try and keep this as unbiased as possible, because I don't want any of my opinions to seem very biased or personal or anything. I'm judging it based off of how well they did the theme of camp and if their outfit actually looks good. I have a bunch of people and their looks from the Met Gala on my iPad right here, and we're gonna be going through them. I have a joint off camera, which is now on camera, oopsies. So if you wanna get a drink, a joint, a glass of water, a meal, come hang out, let's judge people. I made sure before this to not look at anybody's videos, read anybody's opinions, so that all of these opinions really are kind of formed on my own. However, last night I did watch Hot Lamode's 58-minute Met Gala fashion review. I love his fashion reviews because he actually comes at it from a fashion standpoint. If you're looking for a review with references and more information about fashion and the history of fashion, definitely watch his video. I'll try and link it down below if I remember. I'm sure there's references I'm missing. I'm sure that there's this, but this is just my opinion. And I mean, I'm wearing a fucking bucket hat. Reminder. Let's go to the Met Gala. So I am gonna screen record. You can't screen record on a fucking iPad? I put all of the pictures on my iPad so this would look more professional, and I can't screen record an iPad. Oh no, you can fully screen record. It's just not in my control center. So this has been a fun mental breakdown that you all have seen. Alright, before we do anything, I mean, some of these looks were really a doozy. I need to prepare for this. Oh, also, another thing Hot Lamode did was mention the designer that they were wearing. I'm not going to be doing that unless I remember, because that's, my brain is, I am dumb. Ooh, took a big ol' hit. Woo, come on, Met Gala. So the first person that we have is Miss Katy Perry, and she is a chandelier. Now, I think that this is so fucking ugly, but obviously the theme is camp, and Katy Perry is camp. Oh god, I always do this. I get too high and I can't fucking talk. Why do I do this? I like this for the Met Gala theme, you know. This is the one night to go fucking crazy. And to have some people show up the way they did was really actually inappropriate in my opinion. I am just glad that Katy Perry, you know what, she looks fucking ridiculous, but she is camp. And I say good for you, Katy Perry. Also, I saw she was wearing a hamburger. I mean, the bitch is a camp counselor. Next we have Janelle Monáe. This might literally be one of my favorite looks out of the whole entire night. What I love about this is that, like, oh, this is just, the whole thing is incredible. So Janelle Monáe is wearing Christian Siriano, and I mean, this is so elegant and artful almost, but it's still campy. Like with the hats on top, this little eye blinking, that was, there were videos that was blinking. I think Janelle Monáe rocked it out of the fucking park. I think that this is great. I think her pose is great. I think she was kind of just meant to always be at the Met Ball. Casey fucking Musgraves as Barbie. I mean, she is camp. This is so fucking good. I love this. It's very Casey Musgraves. It's very Met Gala camp. She has a fucking hairdryer as a fucking bag. I love that. I thought it was great. She has really just impressed me. I love her. Florence and the Machine. I love Florence. I think she has an insane voice as an artist. I think she's incredible. This feels like something she wears on stage in concert. Like, I think it's pretty, not for me, but like in a fucking Tinkerbell-y kind of way, you know? Like if I was Tinkerbell, I would definitely like one day dream of owning this dress. I don't think it's that campy. I want to know what this girl is doing. Like, how is she standing on the carpet? She looks like she's, like, literally was on an 8th grade field trip and, like, escaped her class. Honestly, okay, looks like her show started at the same time as the Met Gala, but she was at the Met Gala while the opener was going, and this is, like, literally what she's gonna, like, roll out of her Uber XL and onto the stage in. I don't know. Not a fan, sadly. Jesus Christ. Kristen Stewart. This is a confusing one for me because something about Kristen Stewart feels campy. I don't love this Chanel look. I love Chanel. I love Kristen Stewart even. Love is a strong word for Kristen. She's there. I don't like this. I wish she had like a jacket or like her hair was almost like Miley, almost, you know? Like, I wish there was one more thing, because I think this is so close. But to me, I feel like we would see her in a premiere in this, you know? Like, I feel like she could wear this to things other than the Met Gala. Like, this is kind of a cool look. I just don't love it for the Met Gala with the theme of camp. Emily Ratajkowski-Johnski. I love this look. This, to me, is like elegant fucking camp. Her body looks unreal. The bottom half is kind of boring to me. I don't think that's like the campy part. I think when the camp starts is like here. You know, like this to me is camp. I think she killed it. Her body looks great, her outfit looks great, and she's on theme. Well done. I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous with a lot of Insta bitches. And I know that she's an actress and an activist, so I'm not trying to degrade her, but like I really know of her as like Emily Ratajkowski, the Insta bitch. Go Emily. As if you're fucking watching this steaming pile of shit. Oh. Mindy Kaling. God, Mindy. Oh, I don't want to say what I'm about to say, but this was one of my least favorite looks of the night. This, I think, looks terrible. Hot Lamode mentioned this in his video where everybody fucking wore gold and expected to be, like, camp. I hated this dress. I think it's so unflattering. It looks really tacky almost. Like, she could have worn this to a premiere and been on the worst dress list, you know? Like, this doesn't look that crazy. This doesn't feel very campy to me. It looks very tacky. Sorry, Mindy. I love you, though. Ashley Graham is in Gucci and Dapper Dan. I think this outfit is actually really bad. Like, I don't like it at all. This whole thing just feels not great. Doesn't feel on theme. It doesn't even look good. Cole Sprouse and Lilly... Fuck, I swore I would remember. Reinhardt. I gotta say, I don't know who a lot of these fucking people are, and it's not because that they're not doing great work. It's because I don't care. I love Cole Sprouse's outfit. I think it's very campy. I don't love the actual outfit. I love the outfit for him being at the Met Gala as a man for camp. The shoes, I literally almost wish he had, like, wooden clogs or something. Like, something campy. Like, camp. But I like his outfit overall. Lilly Reinhardt looks like she thought that this was camp. Okay, something I feel like I saw a lot was people thinking the more costumey it looks, the more campy it is, but I don't necessarily feel like that is the case with camp. Like, camp, I still think is stylized, it's well thought out, it's very deliberate. Like, her dress just feels lazy. Like, yeah, it's impressive because it's big and has a train and she has a million orchids in her hair, but I don't think it's a good dress and I don't think it's a good camp look, so sorry. But well done, Cole. Celine fucking Dion. This, I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen her do like a fucking interview. This bitch is fucking camp. The fact that she's even here is campy. Do I think this is like a stunning outfit? No. This is also another thing going back to like the big costumes or whatever. I don't know why when people think they put on a headdress and show up at the Met Gala, they're automatically on theme. It doesn't make sense to me. I loved this look for Met Gala camp. I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was fun. And of course it's Celine Dion, so therefore it's camp. Ciara. Ugh. I loved this whole thing. The hair is like camp town lady. Sing this song. I love the dress. I love the colors. I love the feathers. She feels very Austin Powery. She feels very casino girl. I love the whole thing. I think she looks great. Somebody tweeted this to me with, I don't know who this is, but this. Fucking, it's Ciara. Read up. I like this. I think it's great. But then again, like, what the fuck do I know? Did she actually have both sets of genitalia, or was that just like a sick rumor we all spread in middle school because we had nothing better to do? What was going on with that? The fucking queen of the ball. Here she is, Miss Lady Gaga. I mean, I just don't even think that there's anything to say about these. I think she nailed it. If she had just showed up in this pink one, I would have been pissed. But like the fact that she did this whole production, each outfit was under the next camp. She crushed this. I love her. Yeah, these bitches in the back, damn fucking right. That she deserves 3 cell phones on her. Thank you, Lady Gaga, for making this Met Gala something. Next, we have Jared Leto. I feel bored as fuck by this look. So he's in Gucci, and being a man wearing a dress with all these jewels strapped to him, and, you know, just like with the very feminine kind of bracelet. I think that's a little campy. I don't know. I feel like I've seen Jared Leto in this outfit 8 million times for some reason. And I don't know if it's just because I've seen this image literally all over fucking Twitter. I feel like he could have done something with his hair to make it campy. I think he could have done a lot more. I think his head that he's holding in his hand could have been done up as a female. Like, I think that would have been campy. All right, next we have Nina Dobrev. I go back and forth on this one. You're in this, like, Little Miss, like, fuck me, haha, I'm chillin' dress. And you have, like, ballet hair. I'm just confused. I wish you had, like, a big poofy wig bob. I don't know. When I see this dress, I imagine, like, this Andy Warhol, like, pop art kind of look. Nina Dobrev. Come back. Don't come back. Just this fucking look is exactly how I feel looking at this. I'm just like, oh, God. Okay, Halsey. This is Halsey, and that's probably the nicest thing I'm gonna say about this. Why did she show up? Because she has a bow on her high heel? Sorry, honey, I feel like Halsey would wear this for the VMAs. This doesn't feel campy. And I'm bummed, because I think I like Halsey. I say with the most assuredness I've had for anything. Halsey, I don't think is campy. I don't even think the outfit looks good, so she kind of fucking swing and missed on everything. I don't know who this Big Bird bitch is. I think her name is Shawn Mendes. The person who tweeted this didn't give me a name. Oh my god, it is Shawn Mendes. I'm incredible. This is Shawn Mendes. I think this looks terrible. This is literally not campy. This is just an ugly dress. The makeup, did she unleash her inner artist? Sure, I guess. She just took the 2 fucking colors she was wearing and threw them together. I just think that this is so fucking boring. Like, this just isn't campy, and I feel like a lot of things I saw, like I said earlier, were people just throwing shit on just to have shit on. Wow, that's a lot of feathers and a big bow. Camp. No. If I was invited to the Met Gala and I was walking out the door in this, I would have gotten in my car, asked him to go through the McDonald's drive-thru, and then take me back home. Haley Steinfeld. I loved this. I forget the name of who she's wearing. I know, really fucking dumb of me. I shouldn't have smoked before this fucking video. This is what I'm talking about. If you are gonna throw tons of tulle or fluff or shit on your dress and send somebody down as camp, this is how you do it. And she gave us the whole full fucking fantasy with like the hair, the camera, the bow, the makeup. It all to me is so campy and so still pretty. This next one, I'm gonna smoke a little bit before because this is where I'm gonna get clocked. Okay, I'm back, I'm medicated. No, just a reminder, I feel like this is a good time to have a nice check-in. Anything I'm saying is about this look and this look alone. Lizzo. I think she falls in the category of she thought that just a bunch of shit meant camp. This just isn't campy at all. This is tacky. I think a lot of people confused campy with tacky. I think it looks sloppy. I think it looks bad. I think it looks so bad, and that's so disappointing because she is someone who constantly wows me. Again, this is just my opinion. We're all allowed to have different opinions. Again, at the end of the day, this is the fucking Met Ball. Who gives a shit? I mean, me, if I'm invited, like, let's be honest, like, what a fucking dream that is. Oh, I need to smoke before this one. Just remedicated for the 3rd time. Miley Cyrus. This one hurts a lot. I have such a love for Miley that I almost just want to skip over this one completely. This was one of the biggest disappointments of the night. Okay, so I love the look. I love it all. It is so disappointing from her. I think that this would be a great New Year's outfit. I think this would be a great birthday outfit. For the Met Gala, where the theme is camp, you can go literal fucking balls to the wall and then break the walls down. Why are you showing up in this Saint Laurent? I saw a tweet that said, I wish she showed up as Hannah Montana, and bitch, I wish she showed up as a drag Hannah Montana. Miley, I like your outfit. I think it's pretty. It is so disappointing. And then Liam, I mean, I forgot he was there. Ezra Miller. He top 5, if not top 3, if not top 2. Ezra Miller saved the night. The house. I might be biased because this is straight out of a Chris Klemens video, but I loved this look so much. I think that this was camp central. He constantly, I feel, delivers. I loved this like bedazzled corset. I love the eyes. I mean, yeah, you thought you were getting a good hair flip in, bitch? Yeah, try again. I think this was perfect. The train, finally a train that made fucking sense. It was trains. Trains and feathers. Sometimes feather trains. Oh my god, I think I hate Sierra's outfit now. Shawn Mendes, I don't even know why I included him. I guess we just needed the bad end of the spectrum. I can't believe I'm saying this about Shawn Mendes. One of the saddest things ever. This is so disappointing. I like his shoes, but that's because I just want them. Shawn, why did you show up? No offense. I love you. I worship you. No, I'm starting to look really white. I need to tone it down. He's not on theme. Yeah, you put paint and gold in your hair. If he came as like this bold shoulder that went too far and he did this kind of hair, he could have been like some sexy fucking Toontown mayor, you know? Julia fucking Garner. I don't honestly know who this is, if I'm gonna be perfectly candid with you guys. This is one of my favorite looks from the night. I think it is this, just the way this all drapes, the way this all hangs, the color, the ombre from gold to silver, the hair, a headpiece that kind of fucking makes sense. This is so campy, but it's so beautiful. Lupita Nyong'o, oh my god. Lupita Nyong'o, get your fucking trophy. I think the look is terrible, like this dress is so heinous, but I think that's what makes it so campy. And it's not campy in a bad way. It still looks pretty almost. Like it's so ugly that it works. The fucking fro pics, her makeup, the neon wing shoulders. It looks like she's wearing a quilt. It's so goddamn campy. Well done, Lupita Nyong'o. You have like fucking Oscars and shit, and I have a 100,000 subscriber plaque. Not even the million. Billy Porter. Thank you, Billy Porter, for really fucking delivering as usual. I loved Billy Porter's look and just the whole experience he provided. He arrived with 6 shirtless men carrying him on a throne because you know what? That bitch was tired from carrying every other red carpet, so for once he was getting carried. He got off, did this whole fucking thing with these gold wings. He looked like this sexy little gold bird. And you know what? Finally someone who did gold nicely. This was elegant camp. Brandon Urie. Okay. I met Michael Urie, so... Okay, this is what I'm saying Miley should have fucking done. Half Miley, half Hannah. Come on. I loved this look. This is the campiest fucking thing I've ever seen. Instagram fucking face tuners could never. They could never. The tulle, finally, again, a place where tulle makes sense. That's why I wanted more people to deliver for this, because when you show up like this, this is like magical. This looks unreal. When else do you get to step up this hard? Next we have Zendaya. This is gonna get me in some pretty hot water. I guess I'll give the good news first. I thought that she showed up for camp. You know, this whole thing is camp. She had the whole fairy fantasy, you know? She had a godmother spraying dust or smoke, or honestly could have been my fucking vape pen. And then her dress, you know, extended and glue, and I loved the whole performance, and like, it's like, this picture, she's like, haha, you know, she looks so welcoming, but she's also like, fuck you. I think this dress is so fucking ugly. I think the light up shit looks tacky. You know those cheap knockoff shoes that light up? It looks like one of those, where it looks like you got it in Chinatown. And I don't know if that's part of the camp of it, but it doesn't feel like it was meant to look tacky. I think it was meant to look really serious, like it lights up. This is exactly what it reminds me of. Those fucking tubes you get at concerts that light up. Holy shit. That's what this reminds me of, and I hate it. I love the whole experience and performance she gave us. So on that, I'll say thank you. Okay, well, please roast me in the comments. This is Violet Chachki, I believe. I loved this. I thought this was so campy, but the elegant camp. Like, her whole hair and her face, she's such like almost like a cartoon character. I love this optical illusion of the glove, and I think it's, I love Cara Delevingne. I hate this look, but this bitch showed up for camp. June 12th came around and she's like, Mom, we're going to camp. This is one of the ugliest fucking things I've seen, but that's what makes it so under the guidelines of the fucking thing. The stripes on her legs are so not fucking as accurate as they could be. Like, this looks like something I would have done in a video. I think this is so ugly, but I think she nailed it. So Harry Styles, fuck. Okay, I don't like this. I think it isn't campy. I would almost expect him to wear this to a concert. I wasn't impressed by it. I do understand him playing with femininity and, you know, like the heeled boot and like this high pants with like flowy trousers and these rings and the, you know, the sheer with the frill, but it just didn't do it for me. I feel like he would do this normally. Okay, Kim fucking Kardashian and Mugler. I gasped when I saw this look. I saw her Vogue video of her putting that corset on, and I mean, that I just don't know how she isn't dead. This looks like she is dripping water. And I mean, the whole Kardashian family is fucking campy. Have you seen any of their promos, any of their show? I mean, they could show up as them for their promos. I thought Kim really brought campy and this elegance. Like, this is iconic. I love when she brings it, and this, I feel like she brought it. She looks like almost one of those like stunning cartoon characters with like the high cheekbones. When I say cartoon character, I mean like that Jessica Rabbit high cheekbone, like that sexy, like sultry vibe. I don't know, I love this look. Nicki Minaj. This is so fucking ugly. This isn't campy. Just because you have a train doesn't mean you're going to camp. You're never gonna follow your dreams of going to Camp Rock with this. I mean, it's just awful. What I wish she did was showed up as fucking Pink Friday Barbie Nicki. After the whole Met Ball situation between her and Cardi B last year, she really should have, to quote Cardi, come through drippin'. This is so sad and awful. J-Lo, what? This is so boring to me. Like, this is what I would expect someone to wear to a Kardashian birthday. Mostly because it is what somebody wore to a Kardashian birthday. Kris Jenner's 60th birthday. Watch the episode. I love J-Lo. I love her. Come on. This guy, that's a real bummer if you're dating. Kendall and Kylie Jenner. Go back to the Jessica Rabbit. This is so campy, and I think it's elegant. I think it is so elegant. Kylie's waist, I think her tits look so cartoony. Say what you want about the Kardashian Jenner. Is that how we abbreviate their names now? It's not really that much shorter than Kardashian Jenner. I really do feel step up to the Met Ball, and I appreciate it. Maybe I'm just sucking their ass, but I thought that they looked great. This is always just such an image to have pop up. Kris Jenner, like I said, I mean, the whole fucking family is campy. She created modern day camp. I mean, the way that just in her everyday life is campy. She looks, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it, awful. I don't love this look. I think like, the wrinkles in her pussy are bad. I understand you had to sit on the car, but then stand. Pull a Kim, stand. This jacket is so fucking confusing. Again, just because it's overflowing with tulle does not mean you need to wear it. I mean, the whole family together, they were camp with a K. I mean, it's really incredible. I'm glad she came in this because this is a campy moment. Frank Ocean in Prada, holy shit. This turning to this, like, just raised my heart level a little bit. Frank Ocean is so fucking sexy. This Prada jacket is stunning. Him showing up as a valet driver is so campy. He looks like a valet driver to a T, and he looks stunning and elegant. I do think it is campy in such a subtle way. I really liked it. I loved how low-key it was. I think I might just be sucking his ass because I love Frank Ocean. Cardi fucking B, bitch! She is the bloody period all of us wanted. Like, she really, like, there was no way to look at this and not see a vagina just flowing blood. This is Tom Brown. I love Tom Brown. I love this. Cardi B is coming for the Met Gala throne. I think this looks incredible. It's a train with feathers that makes sense. This just looks so fuck you. These are my tits. There's rubies on them. She looks incredible. Okay, we have Liza Koshy. I think this is definitely campy. I don't love it. Ugh, and that kills me because I love Liza. I like it from this angle, but it's when you see it from other angles, it really does look like a school project almost. I don't think anything on her end was bad. I just wish Balmain, it just looked, this boat around her looks cheap. But I like that she was campy. I love the dress underneath, I really do. I think that is so pretty. Oh, and she had this hair, like, fuck, I loved the hair. See, like, the zipper, I wish we couldn't see that. So now we have James Charles. I have been unblocked on Twitter just in time for me to review him for the Met Gala. So I really hope this just doesn't get taken the wrong way. But I'm gonna be honest, like I have been for everybody else. I am disappointed with this look. I watched James's video about the Met Gala to see if I could understand what this was about. And he had 3 looks, and I saw one of them that was so stunning. It was this long black suit dress that like went down to the floor, and I was like, that would have been such a great mix of camp and elegance. He always talks about the business side of YouTube, and to have him in this long dress that looks like a stunning tux would have been so sick, with one of his black wigs pinned straight down to his knees, like full Addams Family vibe. I mean, he wears wigs just to review people's fashion with Tana Mojo, and his fucking palette is Unleash Your Inner Artist. Like, I wish he did this huge wig look. I almost feel like he should have worn this to Coachella and one of his Coachella outfits to the Met Gala for camp. This looks like a festival collection by Alexander Wang. I will say I love Alexander Wang. I do understand that this is like 100% safety pins. These pants look like they're IMG, and I mean, this bag everybody has. And I understand that Alexander Wang was really in control of it. I understand that. So he only has so much. But that one dress that went down to the floor, mwah, that would have been fucking insane. Overall, I love this outfit. I really actually like it. Besides the bandana, I think the bandana's heinous. I love this outfit. I just don't think it's campy, and I think it's disappointing from someone like James Charles, who really does, for Coachella, like, show up. Next, we have Tracee Ellis Ross, and I think she fucking nailed it. This is so campy, and it's so good, and I love this frame, and I love the reference of it. Like, it was just so good. It was so costumey, but feels appropriate. I don't know, it was something very special, and I loved that it's at the Met where a bunch of shit is framed. Overall, loved it. Thought she did great. Thought it was beautiful, and finally somebody using gold appropriately. Alrighty, that is it for Met Ball review. I know I missed some people. I know I didn't do some people, but I feel like I've been sitting here for fucking years, and I have to pee, honestly. Be sure to leave your comments down below on who you thought looked best, looked worst. I'm actually interested to see what you guys think of my opinions. You can feel free to yell at me, that's fine. If you're gonna leave a comment, just remember, I'm giving you that same respect of leaving a comment with your opinion as I am demanding from you. If that even made sense. I'm so fucking high, and it's like 1:15 p.m. Fuck. Okay. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, buy my merch, but in the meantime, stay cool.